Hello, hello. It's time for the MSQ 7.2. We've been getting ready for this. And we've been waiting for months for this. I did it last week. It's already up on YouTube. So, from what we know, we got a Beatrix trial, which I'm looking forward to, as well as the dungeon, which is looking a lot like the recreation of Alexandria Castle in 9. Also, I think this is the first time we streamed 14's MSQ since 7.0. Wow. I wonder who's been screwing around. Oh, and also we will be doing the raids later today. I expect this vid be coming up. Both, the MSQ and raids coming up on the same day. Been looking forward to the raids because I want to get my Unga Bunga on. Yeah. All right, so it actually is speeding, huh? Oh, this at the very end.
What is she doing here?
Yeah, the very end of 7.1's.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a proxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was
tempering
effective.
treatment from, what was it, 5.4?
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our
Surprised I
encounter,
remember that.
and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphere was created. The original Queen Sphere of Alexandria.
Hey, interesting.
What? But how can that... The real Sphere died of illness 4 centuries ago.
That's what we were told anyway.
Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia.
There was a mention of
Who are you people?
the encounter being translated as, from Japanese as showdown with
Calm
Zelenia.
down.
So Zelenia is Beatrix XP.
No harm.
We're still
You've
gonna
been
call her
unwell,
Beatrix. Like,
and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
only people who didn't play 9 are gonna be calling her that.
Please, help me.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis.
Okay, stasis.
Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
You know, this is something that ties into the raids. Because in the raids, it's mentioned a lot of the,
Since the time of
retired
the Old
fighters
Kingdom.
go into stasis.
For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Yeah, you kind of pulled a Serrano.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's been lying.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically?
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
Oh, a recovery period.
I know not how to repay them.
I don't think they're ones to keep score.
That first option, I'm going to say it. I think Square has been lurking around certain parts of the community they don't want to get caught lurking around. Saying. I'm going to put it out there. I think they've been going some places they really would rather not admit they've been going to.
She's known those two for a long time. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who...
I see. So very long. I steeled myself having...
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help.
Oh, great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna happen.
Still want to take a look, even so?
Like, why would they put out two, a doppelganger and a real one if they weren't intending to have them meet?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm. Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamart.
Passionate title drop. Here we go.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, that
Like
really
you got
suits
trapped for
you.
blitzball team.
For once.
A moment before. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best.
I suppose it could get...
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene, as
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
despite being the spitting image of endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity.
I see. Well... But what do you think, Sphene?
Rest assured, I have no objections. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not. Let us be off then.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9.
All these nines. I thought I was playing the English version, not the German version. I know, that was lame. Okay, so we're gonna check that out later. As souls are under siege, that's started raids. Where are we going? Or I should say started raids. Cruiser world. You know, this tier's raid quest starting. They really wanted people to do it. I know I've talked about it before, this escort stuff and mechanics. Really wanted people to do these. And if it was only an optional content or side quest stuff, I wouldn't be as annoyed, but they forced it every patch almost. Here it's not an actual escort thing. Interesting that they talk about this because you know, at the start of Final Fantasy IX, Limbum is invaded by Alexandria. Well, at the start of Disc 2, really, but relations are deteriorating back then too. I like this move speed upgrade. Well, sprint upgrade, I should say.
Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Oh, that's a cute reference.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older
There was
variety
a
known
coffee
for their
side
strong
quest
bitterness.
in 9.
Still want one?
And one of the areas you get, one of the types is from Dali, a town
The
that you see-
bitterness is the
you
best
encounter
part.
very early on. That's
Have
a
you
cute
decided
reference.
as well?
Are we gonna get to choose from the other ones? Guess not.
Two Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic.
I'll have your drinks ready.
So we've gone to the equivalent of Starbucks. Only with less exploitation somehow. Jesus Christ. Those don't look like Starbucks cups. I was making a joke.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Only now, huh?
Your Majesty, is that you?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry to
There you are. How many times have I... I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom.
Bye! Not Queen Sphene!
Okay, that's... Now you're being cute with the
I do not know
kid
that
there, but
boy,
that's
nor
honestly
does he
not
know me.
wrong a description.
No one does. Another harsh
honestly
reminder
pretty
that I
accurate there,
have
kiddo.
no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Alright, where are we going? We cannot go to the... Seriously? Alright. ESD, huh? Certainly interesting. Oh no. I mean, we did do a lot of custom deliveries. Once we unlock some stuff. And there's the escort. I think they're all clustered together. Oh, there are 4. Okay. I saw 3 on the right. That looks real familiar, and I don't know why. Sorry, I had to. That would be the Arcadian Tower used for the arena intro VODs. So anybody who didn't know where that was from, you know now where it's from. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't check to see what we got this. About the same as usual. Wait, yeah. Yeah, the rewards refreshed. Just making sure. It's not a bike area. Weren't there 4 stacks? Okay, so it's head turn. Let's check that. Oh. Yeah. First off, that would have been, oh, hang on, brain farting. Utrup, that's what it was, Utrup. Turned into Wicked Thunder. And that is not, that doesn't look like... It doesn't look like Brute Thunder. That's like Brute Bomber. Ah, tongue-tied. We're already halfway through, because 7.1 was 7 quests, but quest 4? Usually they're 10 quests apiece, but 7.1 only had 7, funnily enough. Oh, it could just... There. As long as see that pop up again. Depending on how many tombstones we have, we may have to use Reaper for dungeon and trial, because it's 715 and only 712 on caster. I didn't prioritize caster at all last year. Just staring at us menacingly. And see, I called it, didn't I? Like, why would you bring up distinctions like that and not have to meet at some point? I'll say it right now. I think we're gonna have a plot twist like in 9 where it's revealed that Garnet was not really Bronze Kid. I imagine that's gonna come up here at some point. I just feel like it's gonna happen. Also, Jewel Shattered. Are we seriously about to get a Garnet joke? Because Garnets are emerald, jewels, you know.
Not here. Let...
Whoa. What's going on? Matt Miller on us.
Hey,
Fucking.
are you all right?
Bro.
So she didn't die. Vexing, but
Like, is that actually Matt Miller's VA? He sounds like him.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep.
we obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid...
Alright, so who's this jackass?
I know that voice.
Don't wait. Tell us now who it is.
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
The hell you do.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You
Oh,
will
so on about
kindly
that old
return it
chest
to
then, huh?
us. Yes? Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
You think?
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
I'm gonna be annoyed. It's like a reflection of Pandaniel.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft...
Good.
So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
Getting Edda flashbacks here.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns.
Okay,
Don't
yeah,
you dare
Final
make
Fantasy
light
Building
of
that
her love
self-aware.
for
That's a
people.
new one.
Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
Don't mind if I do.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
I just want to point out
Daniel.
there's an uncomfortable joke to be made about real world tension right now. I just want to say it's there. I don't want to make it. Wait, no. So this has got to be the guy from the Secrets of Eternity poster. Not Fandani. Is this her? No, wait. This might be an evil mode of Hermes.
You're speaking to me. Our
Yeah.
goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Oh, this guy's got to be closer to Hermes then than Fandaniel.
Since time immemorial, life has used the old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Yet, this it relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population, all the while death is ever present. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Hey, Square, can you guys go back in time and tell this to the Arcane Riders? This is what the people were wanting for Victor.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
I feel like we should know that name.
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
He looks like a... where am I going to go with this joke?
Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know
He looks like
you do
9S
now.
trying to cosplay Ezreal.
But I beg you,
Only doing
do
it
not
weirdly.
deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories.
Actually, no, he looks
Well,
just
how
more like someone
rude.
trying to cosplay 9S,
Yet,
period.
whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment.
Wow.
The kingdom has no use for such as
Bitch.
you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Okay, now to what I think of this guy. He is Chadley trying to cosplay 9S. Because this feels more like a combo of Chadley and 9S. 9S visually, Chadley for everything else. They're supposed to be the good guys, if I remember right. 7.0 stuff. Ah, right, yeah. Oh, Livians are good guys. Preservation are not so good. I think I remember. Oh, good thing it's nearby.
We've heard what happened. So,
Preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they... But unlike the previous Sphere, Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility,
Probably
though...
happened.
Though Calyx has outright That said, we have seen how anxiety towards...
Everyone is afraid of death. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's record.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate...
Sounds like dungeon time.
The old castle is...
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electro...
Oh, I expect he intended...
Yeah, I was about to say. It's probably intentional.
It may be a trap, but it's our...
Apparently we can just pick the violence option.
No, we cannot. We must learn exactly what he is plotting.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Huh. Did they change that? That looks like... Okay, so I'm kind of confused. This usually indicates a dungeon or duty, but this is not the one they showed for the dungeon on patch notes. Well, I'll be damned. That is the dungeon icon. What? But that's not the one that we saw in the patch notes. Unless something is screwy going on here. Failure, isn't it? Why it's a queue because new content. See what I say. Alright, let's do this.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Oh, we got plans already. Fun talk, huh?
An access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
That sandworm looks straight out of not well, I want to say 9, but like a pin enemy. Alright, who's our first contestant?
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Oh, no, it's the Gargant from Fossaroo. Oh crap, move too slow. Oh. Good lord, that's a lot of damage. reading the in-game chat. They call that move a dirty move. Stay around. Yeah. Ooh. Well, it looks like it's a very version of the bomb mechanic on Blue Bomber. Now, considering they had the Zagnol for step 1-1, I should have seen this one, right? Crap. Damn. I can actually use that right now. Because I am a bit behind on gear for caster. Go ahead, equip that right now. Where is it? Yeah, you can tell I pretty much don't use caster much these days. Yeah, there. I am still too rusty on that mage. I didn't see body protection or anything like that. Step 1-1 stuff. I don't want to beat up sand. Great.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communication. Step
Bro.
alert.
Let us measure your strength.
Well. Oh, that was a good trip. Oh, that was even a better trip. Let's try that again. Fortunate.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Okay, it's missing the portrait, but that is the entrance hall from Alexandria Castle. Oh, this is gonna suck. Move. God. Error knife. Wait, is that supposed to happen over here? As I'm saying, this is the entrance hall of Alexandria in 9. But the castle. Just looking at the giant portrait of bronze. This is actually the beauty image they showed in the patch notes. I think they actually put a fake one up to mess with people, throw them off. I think they're clever. Oh, upgrade gear. instead of 15, we shouldn't need to switch for grade stream. You know, switch classes because grades are 15 bucks now. Also, check out that gunner. That is a straight skin of the Luprum Reganian. I got it. Enemies like, you're doing DR whether or not you want to.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Oh, here we are, last boss. What are you throwing at us? What 9 bosses are you gonna throw at us, man? Valley of Pereira. Yeah, they even called it that. Yeah, said they can keep this name, but they can't keep Beatrice's name. Are you kidding me?
We still lack sufficient data.
So that's cute. I think people are expecting this to show up
to
in
see how you perform against this.
The exploratory zone.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce your weaponry.
Well,
let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
something. I should know better, really. Not close, so it seems what the tells are.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Wow, right through cattle. Damn. Okay, I see. Red. They do the red fields in a cross position. You can see the
that will do.
air firing up before
we have enough to proceed
fire.
with
Okay,
an
I
analysis.
think I get that mechanic now.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sphene and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
We're going to see Selenia as a
You
human.
knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
That's kind of an interesting inversion
Oh,
because
how I
in
love to
9,
see the two
Steiner
of them
was
spar.
was effectively set to
I
command
once
because of the
dreamed
way
of
the
fighting
military
by their
is set up.
side, so I
Beatrix is
studied
the
the
top
magical
dog.
arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sphene? What?
What happened?
Bad things happen, that's what.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing?
It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valiapira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Bring it! I've been waiting for this ass whipping.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most
We've been
expeditious
for ever
way
since she was teased in the live letter.
to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia! Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all
I
for
guess now we know why it's
Zelenia's
called
honor.
recollection.
If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
So in duty advice.
So please, lend me your strength and end this
Oh,
farce.
that looks familiar.
Ah, there it is.
I'm about to cry here because Token version of one of my favorite songs from 9. They did the one thing I wanted them to do for this trial. And they did it. See, that's the one. Okay, so 7:15. We barely got over it. Oh, that's not the one. I forgot to clear it. There we go. I can't believe I forgot to clear it. That's on me. So sorry for whoever was trying to queue up. Yeah, I doubt we'll have a wait time. Should not have to wait unless people have just not actually gotten to that point yet. I do not mind because I get the chill vibe. We'll just keep vibing. Let's do this.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
We're back on. Wait, did we run out while in the dungeon?
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Holy shit! She's beating our asses. I love it. God.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
That's 9 ability, by the way, shock.
How about you?
That's your Beatrix's main damage ability. Well, standard.
Blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar!
That was too slow.
Fall!
Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Oh, that ignores Trick House. Oh boy.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Second phase? Oh! Oh she's got Dark Knight ability.
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both!
Have at you! Taste my steel!
Crap, why am I over here? I'm so confused. Oh, apparently, one of our people needs to be there.
Have at you!
There, yeah. It'll be fun learning this trial.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
There we go.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Definitely less of a hassle to clear this one than it was Neuralgia. That thing was a filter. And they're just there chilling.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
I want to know what's up with that IV patch.
Is
I meant to
that
ask
so?
about that earlier.
Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort.
Talk.
But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method. So long as the hero
he is
insists on
endless.
keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Oh, okay. Why do I feel like that's going to be important real soon? So we'll continue on just a moment. I want to take a look at the what's. So, point of contention about 9 is because back there and then the translations were a little bit different. There's been 2 different translations for that for the her theme, since that's a more of a remix of the 3rd version. See what it was called, because I'm very curious. They're calling it Roses Are Made In.
Selenia.
So yeah, there's 3 things for Beatrix in the in 9. You had Rosa May, which was her normal non-battle team, and you had Sword Art Out,
we
which
found
was
you
the
at
first
last.
battle team in Bermesia and Clara. Then you had Protecting My Devotion, which was when she was playable.
You had us quite worried when
But
you
that's the
suddenly
one
disappeared.
that gets a different
What in the world happened?
translations. I've seen it listed as Something to Protect.
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th, that raises some questions.
There's been an Ascian running around, I'm sure of it.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of
I
you are safe.
guarantee we're going to find out somebody's an Ascian, and I remember seeing the people say it's probably going to be Speen.
Oh, right. While we were...
By learning about the Alexandria of old.
So books still remain.
If you don't mind, could we take a look?
And we're just going to walk around the killer Dark Knight robot, right? Like, we are not going to put that thing in storage or something?
This tiara... It was hers. The Endless Fiends.
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's which means that as long as the tiara is...
Oh, I don't think it's going to be that easy.
Strange that he would abandon it, though. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal.
Also, remember we saw this all the way back in the 7.0 Stinger. That's not the same one.
This contains the memories of another.
Might I hold on to this tiara?
Uh-oh.
It would be for the best. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from...
I got a bad feeling about that.
All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
So we are just leaving potentially reactivatable death robot there. Nobody sees anything wrong with this? Can't be the only one who thinks there might be something wrong with this. So I guess, we weren't going to have, the stimulant be a recurring thing, but I bet you she'll be back next patch. Also, the resident, that's a funny one. It's saying 9 in 14, 914, aka Final Fantasy 9 in Final Fantasy 14. That's a cute little thing. They love those number illusions in these titles. How did they expect us to get in? Ah. Is she remembering that she can do that?
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore. You feel different now? Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him, every step. That should do it. You're doing...
Thank you, Alizé.
It's looking like
You're
young,
welcome, Milos.
Noctis over there.
Now, you'll feel breathless.
That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a
Lightning.
It does.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. You two would be more than welcome. It's very assuring to hear that.
She can't get you to do immigration. Nobody can.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything. We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
good to see Milos doing so well.
The endless me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Oh, last quest. I don't like the location what there is behind him.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
Check out that font. That's the, looks close to the original default font in 9.
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete
mods or
device
anything.
registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Evolution.
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
Retro.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Damn right you should feel unsure about it.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Oh, great.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts.
Don't worry, you get over it eventually.
Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That brought...
So Alphino and the other...
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit...
That doesn't make sense. Only...
And this guy is going for Matt Miller.
Not good. Given recent development.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been a mechanical soldier attacked.
Yeah, no,
fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rope. Wait. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement.
Guess we didn't bash up enough of those in the face.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts, too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Happy for that change where you don't have to stop moving this down to your mount. Change our mount. What die box people with this thing? Oh, it feels full, you know, like we went full Mecha Ridley. Ah, of course we are.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by... Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
It was a Rubicon Marine? Oh boy.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible.
If preservation is behind the attacks,
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and does he seek to frighten people?
Damn, he's just scored like everybody else.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. I see. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its Kryl and I are helping to render aid.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and...
Oh, that's not good.
Sphne's gone ahead. I leave her with you.
That guy just broke out a bigger gap. Like, mine's bigger. I wonder if those are weapons from the arcade.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Could be Vanguard weapons or something, I don't know.
Why is this happening?
We're pulling a 5.2 in here where we have a massive situation like this. And there is plus you will activate
Surely
the
there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You know, I gotta wonder where the hell are the Arcadian fighters? Some of them should still have their souls, right? So this kind of would be just all of the bungalow in.
Just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Oh, okay. Apparently we're just attacking without any input now.
Are you alright?
See how so many people are using that. There was so many NPCs using that Dina hairstyle. And this is something we saw from the trailer.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Ah, there's always a catch, isn't there? Okay, she's gonna be probably gonna be a scholar then, isn't she? Interesting, because if she's meant to be, you know, the 14 version of Garnet, then she should be actually White Mage. Oh no, she's gonna be Summoner, because Garnet was a combination of White Mage and Summoner, which is funny enough what we saw in the next game with Yuna. Oh. Has he just been hanging out the entire time up there?
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed.
I'm imagining there's something wrong with his
Such
hand.
fragile flesh is worthless to us.
I think that was like a glove, or it's you know, like hydrated a bit. But I think it's a glove.
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Oh, great.
The time is come to pose a new question.
What, that you're Hojo with even more maliciousness? That's even possible? Alright, that's the 7.2 MSQ, but we're gonna go check the unlock the EX real quick. I don't know if I want to, but at the same time, the mount. Okay, and he should be back in. I think he's in Tulio, in the main city. That's Hildebrand. Up there he is. Oh, well, there. The cabin. Oh, I never did unlock it. Go over here. I also thought I unlocked that ages ago. Interesting enough, it's the first time we've heard of her last name. And Beatrix doesn't have a last name. So that's interesting right there, because they never gave her one, not even in supplemental material or anything. Odd, because almost every other character has a first name and a last name. Okay, so what we're probably gonna do is take a little break and then come back with raids. So a little later on. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.